Placing ourselves in a position to view things from our guest's perspective is always beneficial. As someone who regularly visits business managers in their offices, it isn't hard to attest that this may not be occurring with regularity. Again, this is one of those self-critical exercises designed to enhance production, but it requires a little humility. Let's face it, we may not have our gig wired as tightly as we think, and we must be willing to consider this very real possibility. To provide service to the cause, we may enlist the assistance of a colleague, or even better, perhaps invite an observant friend or family member. This visit from someone who can speak freely about what they see and feel in our office may shed some very valuable insight into items that are begging for our attention. Let's consider a few observations from someone who is in the business, from the vantage point of sitting where our guests sit. Is our space likely to inspire confidence? How likely is our guest to be comfortable in our space? How many years of human skin cell shedding do we think that is built up in the creases of our office chairs? How did those stains even get there? What is that behind our monitor, and could it hurt someone? What is that on the floor? Let's look around. What does our workspace say about us? Are there items in the space that tell a story about who we are as a fellow human being in a way unrelated to the automotive business? What does our appearance say about our level of professionalism and preparedness? Are we wearing some of that chili mac from lunch? How about our process? Are we displaying empathy and concern for our guests' welfare? To ensure accuracy and efficiency in our process, are we conducting a guest interview prior to loading and submitting our deal, prior to creating our menu? What message is our menu delivering? Is it creating roadblocks to production? Are we hearing something like, "I don't think I need it. I already have AAA." These are only a few considerations we may provide our observer to prime the pump. What additional ideas might we provide them? After all, it is our improvement we seek to encourage. Our observer is there to help. Let's provide them with the necessary guidance that we get the most from the exercise and something isn't missed. We have invited them into our place of business to help us. Their efforts will provide incredibly valuable insight. Let's give them a roadmap to help guide them to critique what they see, feel, smell, and experience. Once received, carefully considering the feedback from our observer and addressing the changes that may be necessary based upon their input will require that humility we reviewed earlier. As the saying goes, it's not personal, it's business. Putting a little thoughtful effort into the matter is likely to pay huge dividends. Think about it. Good luck and good selling.